Mr. Sal, how are you? Rick Mills with Execution Digital Marketing. I hope you're doing well. I got your name and contact info from Christina. She was fabulous on the phone. I work with tree companies all over Texas and the South, and wanted to shoot you a quick video about some tips and tricks about your online presence, how you can improve that and get more customers. So don't want to waste any of your time. I'll get right to this. I want to talk about three things. Number one, I want to talk about content. Number two, I want to talk about citations. And number three, we'll talk about backlinks. So number one, content. I'm looking at your website here. Very nice website. I see, great video here of the team, and I love that. I love, a good local business, showing local people. So that's fantastic. A tip here. Number one, when it comes to Google, you want a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage. That's what Google looks at in terms of giving sites authority and in turn ranking them higher when people are searching on Google. So ranking your website higher when people are searching for your services, right? And so, just looking through your website, it's very nice. But you definitely have, less than 1,500 words. I think there's, less than 100 words on your homepage. So that's definitely something you could fix. I know 1,500 words might sound like a lot, but it's really not. And, we have a lot of expertise in writing content that gets you ranked on Google. So that's very key. Number two, we'll talk about citations. So when we talk about Google search and we talk about when people are looking to get a tree service in Dallas. So I used that term right there. That's a buyer intent keyword. If someone types in tree service in Dallas, they're obviously living in Dallas and they're looking for, to get their trees trimmed, their trees removed, things like that. So, so we went with this buyer intent keyword. When we type that in, obviously the first thing we're going to see here are ads. Ads are fine. We do those as well. But what we really like to focus on is organic traffic, and so you're not having to pay for these things for all the different reasons that people don't like ads, right? People clicking on them for no reason, or them not showing up, whatever it may be. So really, the first thing people are going to look at when they type in Tree Service Dallas is what's called our Google Map Pack. This is the three businesses that show up. As you can see, Green Pine, Personal Touch Tree Service, and J. Perez. Those are the three that show up when we type in Tree Service Dallas. So these three companies here, Sal, they're getting a ton of business just by being in these three spots every month. Nobody's clicking on more businesses to find out who else there is, in the area. People are going to look at this. And so that leads to number two, which is citations. That's how we're going to get you in this map pack. I have tools where I can go in and see where these three companies, what kind of citations they have. And when I say citations, all a citation is your name, address, and phone number the way it's listed on the internet. And that is all the directories you're signed up for. So Home Advisor, Yelp, Yext, Facebook, all those are citations. Okay, so I go in and I look at okay, who are these companies? What citations do they have? And we'll get you signed up in those same citations. And then we double down and we want to get many, many more than these companies have of all sorts of different citations, because when Google reads that, when their robots read, okay, who has the most, citations on the web, they're going to see, Sal's Tree and Landscape. So that's citations. The next thing folks look at when they've typed in Tree Service Dallas is these organic results. So they're going to scroll down past this map pack, and we want to be in the top three of your organic results. I'm not counting Yelp and these these national directories, because people aren't going to click on these. What they're looking for is a local business that's going to come help them. And number one is Texas Tree Surgeons. .com. So I'll show you that in a second. But organic results, and that's number three, is backlinks, right? And what a backlink is, I'm going to pull up a tool that I use. I pay $400 to $500 a month for this tool. This is called Ahrefs. It's a software I use. But what I'm able to do is put your website in here, put your URL in, and take a look at, how your website's performing. And, there's a lot of numbers on here. I won't get into it too deep. But as you can see, you have over 5,000 backlinks. That's fantastic. You're obviously doing something right, and I can tell you've had work done with your website, so that's good. You're doing a good job in getting these backlinks. What I'll say is all backlinks are not created equal. And what I mean by that is some give more power in Google's eyes and some give, not a lot. And so you can have a lot of backlinks and still not be showing up in these rankings. So what we focus on with my agency here is getting you the right backlinks. So you do show up in this top 3 when people are searching for Tree Service Dallas. We want you to show up right here. So people are clicking on it. They're clicking, they're calling you for an estimate and getting you out to do work on their home. So with that said, the next number I'll show you real quick is you've got 303 organic keywords coming from this. That's good as well. But what I want to show you is, apples to apples. So let's take a look at Texas Tree Surgeons. I put their website in to take a look and do some comparisons here. So they only have, not only 2,800 backlinks is a lot of backlinks, but as you can see here, I think you had 109 referring domains. They have over 1,100 referring domains, and look at that. It's giving them over 6,500 organic keywords. What does all this mean, Sal? I know that a lot of this might mean nothing to you. So let's click into their Texas Tree Surgeons organic keywords here, just so I can show you kind of what that means. Let's see. Here we go. So what we're looking for is, okay, they are targeting certain words, right? So here's a buyer intent keyword that I'm circling with my mouse here. Tree trimming Dallas, right? Very buyer intent. People are obviously typing this in if they need this done. So let me just explain these numbers real quick. So this is the volume. So in Dallas Fort Worth, there are 300 searches per month for tree trimming Dallas. Okay, out of that, they're getting 110 people, 110 different people that are searching for that, are clicking through to Texas Tree Surgeons. As you can imagine, this is getting them a lot of business. Now, why is that? Why are they getting almost, a third of the searches are going here? First off, they're ranked number 2. So that means, again, that shows you if you're ranked high on those pages, you're going to get that business. So I just wanted to show you that. Let's see. I wanted to see if there was another one I can show you. Arborist Dallas. Again, another buyer intent keyword. 250 searches. They're getting 95 click-throughs to their website for that, and it's because they're ranked number 1. Now, our agency does that. We get people ranked in the top 3 on Google for specific keywords. So I look forward to talking to you, Sal. I hope this helped. I hope you liked the video. If nothing else, I'd love for you to just leave me some feedback and let me know how it was. I'm always trying to get better at these and give good information. But I look forward to talking to you, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks, Sal.